Okay, before I click this button, because I was literally just about to, I need to clarify a couple things. One is this is strictly going to be uh my first time doing anything with this console, and my audio is still messed up. I love that. This is gonna be my first time doing anything with this console. All I have done is transfer data and download stuff, and that took forever. Um, turns out I should get an SD card. Um, because there is still a lot to download. I actually now you're gonna see pretty much all the software I have, and there's a lot of shovelware because a lot of those companies, you guys know around the holiday season when they do that, like, you have one game and then like when you have that game you get the next game free kind of thing. I have a bunch of shit from that. And so like I downloaded a lot of stuff, but then like further down here you can see things, well, let's just say we're not testing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 today. We should be able to test 1 and 3 though. And of course, Neo Turf Masters, that'll be the biggest test. Uh but anyway, here we go. Haven't I haven't even seen if the save data properly transferred. So, fingers crossed that we don't have a bunch of corrupt Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet, cuz I don't think a lot of those Pokemon are going to be easy to get back. Not a big fan of the new UI sounds, by the way. Bella, how you doing? Hunt, Yuri, how y'all's doing? By the way, this is my first stream this month, I think. So, you know, happy June, happy Pride to y'all. It's been, wow, that loaded fast. Hang on. I have the music turned off, but there we go. No, I did not get the staple in my screen. Dude, that loaded in like what, 3 fucking seconds? Oh my god, I'm used to waiting half a fucking hour for this shit to load. Oh my god. It actually has my Outbreak saved too. Holy shit, dude. So I missed the Porygon event, but there's a Porygon 2 event going on. Oh my, holy shit. Wow. Is this the upgrade? No, I'm playing this on Ryu Jinx. Yes, this is the Switch 2. Well, fuck it. First and foremost, let's go ahead and connect online. And that guy just walks right through us. Some things never change, huh? I don't really have any cool outbreaks, which kind of sucks. I mean, other than the Porygon 2. I mean, should we just do it? I've already kind of seen, but let's fly in. Let's fly into Castaroya Lake from Glaciado. Can probably also turn this up. Dude, oh my god, that loads so fucking fast. Look at that. Shit's rendering in, dude. Sure, 666. The number of the beast. I wonder what the cap is on Pokemon spawning in. Is that? Oh, I'm bugging. Well, the game renders a lot better. I mean, you can actually see everything. I mean, shit, for whatever that's worth. This stream is not in 4K, Shiny. I'm sorry to break it to you. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure if I'm streaming at 1080. I actually genuinely don't remember if I am or not. I'm pretty sure I am, but, I mean, yeah, this is more than 15 Pokemon. This is, most assuredly more than 15 Pokemon. I will say that. Also, I didn't mess with my capture cards, so, I think it's capturing partially incorrectly. I'm not certain about that, but... Is this stream in 4K? No, Viper. No, I will not stream at 4K. That will offer nothing to anyone except lag. Yeah, so a lot of stuff spawning in. That's pretty cool. So this stream is just gonna be kind of a grab bag of stuff. I put it in the YouTube description. But basically, what I'm gonna be doing here is, because it's 11:30 and I have been up for, we're gonna call it 20 hours. I'm pretty fucking tired. But I couldn't let the day go without at least testing out the console. You know what I mean? Fuck you. Oh my god, the bat. Oh, that gets going so much faster. That is so nice. Is that a shiny Tropius? Am I bugging? Bugging, right? Yeah. Wow! Iron Valiant came out immediately, dude. I mean, you're seeing it. This was the laggiest area in the game, and there's nothing going on here. There is not a thing wrong in this area. I don't even have to, like, do this anymore. I don't have to intentionally lag reduce anymore. The game is just good. I still, I mean, let's keep it a buck. Fuck you, Veluza. Let's keep it a buck. This is entirely the fact that it's using stronger hardware instead of, like, you know, actually optimizing the game, as many things seem to be doing these days. But, like, holy shit, dude, that is a gigantic Veluza. What's going on with you? Why are you so big? Well, let's do an outbreak and see what we see there, huh? Is there a cool one? Is there a cool P2 outbreak somewhere? There's a Larvitar outbreak. That's actually kind of cool. I guess really any of these Porygon are cool because Porygon 2 is not in the wild ever. So I have an idea. There's 4 outbreaks in this area. Let's see what it looks like with those all together. Alright, holy shinks, guys. Take a look around. Dude, wow! Look at how far away the Porygon's rendering! That's crazy! That's actually fucking wild. Holy shit. What's with the ridiculous amount of fucking nose pass, by the way? I guess just like static spawns for the area. Why is Tropius so small? Because they don't know how to size properly. Actually, I don't think Tropius is quite that big anyway, but I'm sure it's supposed to be bigger than that. I'm pretty here. Cool. Yeah, wow, what can I say? Glad to see sending your Pokemon out still fucking sucks. So I'll end up doing more with this game and this event in particular, actually. I'm not gonna spend too much more than just a few minutes on each game, just so we get, you know, a little bit of a sampler of everything. So, you know, don't get too attached to one particular game for now. But do get attached to... Wow, that's a lot of fucking Pokemon, dude. I can't believe how many Pokemon are actually on screen right now. Considering how this game was chugging with, like, not even its full amount displayed. I saw something that the speedrun now is at worst 5 minutes. No, it was something like the speedrun is 5 minutes faster an hour in just by being on the Switch, or the Switch 2, which is crazy. If that doesn't tell you exactly how fucking terribly this game was optimized, I mean... You've never seen this, so you didn't know you could just send your Pokemon out to Merc? Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, it's the Let's Go feature. They really make you use it for a bunch of the game, and it's kind of forced on you. It's kind of cool because, dude, that's so fucking fast. It's kind of cool because if you go to the DLC area, which apparently fucking loads instantly, then you can do this, which is kind of cool. What do you mean I can't use the Synchro Machine now? Hello? Okay. Wow! You go into that so fast now! So, yeah, this is the Synchro Machine, and you, functionally control your Pokemon. That text keeps showing up because I was mashing the fuck out of the R button, by the way. That is why that text keeps popping up, because I was impatient. Some Pokemon too. Do I have Latios? I do have Latios in my party. Okay. So if you become a Pokemon that can actually fly, you can actually kind of glide down. Latios is really good because you hardly lose any of your verticality. Or yeah, you descend really slowly, so you can do this, and that's kind of cool. Lugia, when it's swimming, actually has its little swimming animation from the Heart Gold and Soul Silver title screen, which is really cool. You want some flight gameplay? Okay, hold up, I got you. I don't have to lag reduce anymore. Oh my god, what a habit. I just have the biggest habit to lag reduce at any given point. I don't have to do that anymore. You can see some frame drops here and there when I get a lot on screen at once, but like that's not even bad. It sure isn't going down to 12 FPS, you know? Up there. Dude, that's crazy cool. You gotta pay for your certificate? What a fucking scam, Bella. But congratulations. Good stuff. Is it like serve safe or is it like what is it? By the way, once you do, for anybody that has the DLC or is looking to get this game, when you do unlock flight, you can come up here and there's a few really good goodies actually to pick up. So, you know. County zone site. Okay, I gotcha. It runs so much smoother on Switch 2. Dude, that's a fucking understatement. So the items up here are a one-time grab, but there are a bunch of items like right on this hexagonal thing. Anyway. We'll check out Area 0 too, and then I'll go ahead and switch games. Of course I have it to lag reduce. Damn, dude. Stuff starts popping in from way far out, too. Yeah, people are absolutely going to be missing shinies. Some shinies, like this little shithead right here, are already hard enough to get. I shiny hunted one of those for someone. It was terrible. I hated it. Anyway. Oh, no, you're totally right, Pichu. Like, if there was anything that was, you know, like, in the right for being brute forced, it was the switch to the Switch, too. But, I mean, you know, gotta pull the card, look at Scarlet and Violet on Switch compared to, oh, I don't know, the Zeldas or the Xenoblades. Like, I mean, come on, let's give it a buck. Yippee! If you have, I don't know if you intend to get the game, so I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. Well, I mean, I'm spoiling stuff for you right fucking now, but I'm not really gonna spoil the DLC for you, unless, wow, a lot of fucking. For the area I'm in, that's a lot of Pokemon to spawn in. By the way, this is one of the best areas Pokemon has made in a long time. You know what I want to do, actually? Let me traverse down to the cavern where Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant spawn. I would love to see how many of these things actually show up. There's my little boy. My beloved Slitherwing. It's like my #1 favorite Pokemon now. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love Slitherwing so much, dude. Oh my god. I will, I might actually shiny hunt all of the Paradox Pokemon. At least for Scarlet. For Violet, I first off need someone with Violet. And probably, ideally, with the Switch too. Forgot how fucking wacky Sandy Shocks looked. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is working right now. Again, don't get me wrong, it didn't need to be like this on the Switch whatsoever, but it, you know, could have sucked less chode. That's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, enough dogging on that. Let's revel in the brilliance that is an actually fucking realized Scarlet and Violet. I need Screamtail. Shiny, we gotta do some trades at some point. I need your help. I need to get some Bausch. I've seen close combat before, yeah. I haven't seen a ton on it, because quite frankly, I don't get to see a ton on anything anymore. Like, there was a state of play yesterday. I still haven't watched it. I hate my job. But that aside, yeah, I have seen close combat, a little bit of it. It looks pretty damn cool. Not gonna lie. Would definitely like to give that a try at some point. Oh my god, fuck off, Floet, yeah. Oh my god, going down here sucks. Yeah, the amount of things on screen now means that there's a trillion things that are actually going to attack me, which is kind of annoying. I did not think that through. Contrary to popular belief, that one I actually did not think through. I don't remember Flamigo spawning down here. What's the story with that? I don't remember that at all. I heard they had some really cool stuff. Don't spoil anything for me because I do want to check it out, but not Screamtail, turn around, please. Whatever. Yeah, I heard a little bit about it. I know the one thing that made everyone lose their mind, and that's all that I really care about, so. I kind of want to pick up the special edition of Tactics, but I don't have that kind of paper. Like, I'm looking at all the Final Fantasy IX stuff that they're releasing, and I just added some to my cart thinking, damn. Wow, 2 Roaring Moons at the same time. That's crazy. How to sandwich? Oh god, get away. 3 even. 4, 5. How many fucking Roaring Moons are there right now? Okay, hold on a second. I don't think I'm gonna save this, but oh yeah, you have to like come. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna host a picnic, and we're gonna taste. We're gonna test like 2 minutes of a. Do I want to do Dark or Dragon? Doesn't really matter. We don't remember what the pattern is here. We'll do Dragon because that looks faster. After Concord. Plaster, how you doing, by the way? If Stabilize in the game... Is Mawile in this game? I don't remember. Can somebody confirm if Mawile's in this game? I don't think it is, but, at the same damn time, I don't fucking remember. If it is, it's probably a version exclusive, and I don't have Violet, so. I mean, that's the long and short of that. Dude, I cannot believe the distance that things render. For this game, anyway. Damn, look at that speed conservation. Okay. So if you don't know, for both games, there was one Paradox Pokemon. Wow, Roaring Moon spawned already out here? That's crazy. What the f... Oh my god, there's Palmy in the ceiling. There's so many Palmy in the ceiling. Wow, yeah. So anyway, there's one Paradox Pokemon in this cave for both Scarlet and Violet. For Violet, it is this thing right here. For Scarlet, it is Roaring Moon. I might actually hunt this thing now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Roaring Moon fucking sucked to hunt because of how terrible the game was with spawning shit. I mean, like, this is bonkers comparative. I guess the question now is, how do you actively despawn shit? I guess, you know what? Oh, no, wait, you can't host a picnic, so you can't quickly mass despawn. I guess you just have to run around and wait for shit to fuck off. Dude, there's so many Roaring Moon. I've never seen so many Roaring Moon at once. It's actually crazy. Fuck off, Swilus. Are they not supposed to be there? No, Pokemon are not supposed to spawn out of bounds. This game is just bad with that, and with how much can spawn at once, there's probably going to be quite a few shinies that spawn out of bounds or in walls or something that people aren't going to be very happy about. All right, well, anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool. We'll do one more refresh. Why not? Dude, the fact that Roaring Moon is spawning out here is actually crazy. Like, they were supposed to. Like, there's supposed to be spawn data for them that just never really worked, I guess. But now that the, now with the power of Nintendo Switch 2, even Scarlet and Violet can become reality. Or something. I mean, to the people that shiny hunted this thing, full odds without using a sandwich. Those are the real ones, you know? Those are the realest motherfuckers. Alright, well, that was fun. Anyway, what's next? I haven't even launched the GameCube thing. Do you guys want to see the GameCube thing or a different game first? While I take a good sip of, water. While I wait for the chat to catch up. Let me see. What do I have here? In my game case right now. Yeah, okay. I have a couple things kind of popped out. Oh shit. You guys want to see Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection? Surely. I mean, you know, that'll be crazy. Why does it say the audio streams? But oh, shut the fuck up. Okay. Yeah, no, surely. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Early Days collection will run at 60,000 frames a second. I've got Monhun. I do have Animal Crossing. I don't know if now is a good time to try Animal Crossing, but we could try Animal Crossing. I have new Pokemon Snap. I heard new Snap looks really good, actually. Um, okay, we'll take a look at the GameCube one. I haven't heard anything about it, so I don't know if it's actually. You heard that Necrodancer doesn't work on Switch too? Why is that? Your T filter? We'll take a look at things without the CRT filter. Oh my fucking god. Do you guys remember when I used to do Soul Calibur 2 netplay on stream? Okay, well, it'll be pretty easy to tell the input delay with Wind Waker because I can just press A to roll. Okay, I already feel it. Oh! Are you oh! Oh my god, can you guys hear this? Hold on. No, my pop filter's too good, dude. Okay, just to give you guys... Dude, my pop filter's too good. It's not picking up the, like, smash of the control stick. Damn it. Whoops. Can't use the D-pad. Is the lag bad? We're gonna have to get past the intro for this, but I will say, I mean, it looks good. I'm going to time my rolls. So, like, I'll say A when I press A, and you guys can see it. It is bad. I mean, like, I thought the N64 input lag was bad. This is bordering unplayable. F-Zero's on here, dude. How are you supposed to play F-Zero with this? You're gonna have to, like, read the track. Oh my god. Oh no, dude. I've seen this intro like 1,000 times. So I'm gonna talk about the experience I had very quickly because I don't want to talk about it very much because it's kind of sad. You guys know I get pretty savage when it comes to, you know, collecting and stuff like that. You know, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this kind of thing. I woke up at 3:40 to get in line in front of my Target because I worked last night and I had to... I mean, I didn't have time to go to a midnight release. I had to get home and shower, especially after a workday like that. So I had to just come home, shower, and try and get to bed and do this early morning thing. I got there at about 4:15. Nobody showed up except for this weird, like, maybe... This lady showed up that had something wrong with her. Let me just put it that way. And she was, like, trying to get into Target to shop at 6 in the morning for some reason. Told her store doesn't open until 8. And she just kind of, like, sat there anyway, waiting for 8 o'clock to show up before she eventually, like, left and got a taxi to somewhere else. I don't even know. But nobody else, not a single soul except for people that worked at the Target, showed up until, like, almost 7:30. If I would have known I wasn't going to have any competition for 2.5 hours, I would have slept my sorry ass in bed. Keep in mind, by the way, I had to work a 10-hour shift right after this. I was late to it. And I missed out on Pokemon cards. I should have gotten some Pokemon cards when I was at Target, but I was like, nah, I'm already late enough for work. I gotta get going. And I went back after work, and they didn't have any, which sucked, but... anyway, I'm mad about it. You know, me and Totes, we've been through shit like that multiple times. But at least we had some competition. Some fucking dweeb that wanted the gold Mario amiibo or something, you know? Like there were times where we were second and third or third and fourth. Because some people are just that crazy, but I mean, like, what a fucking letdown that was. I'm gonna match the dialogue. Dialogue would be a good way to show you guys the input lag too, but I'm not gonna do that. The textures for this game don't hold up as well as they used to. Like looking at Link's leg in particular, with the skin colored bit at the end. We'll see how the game looks on the CRT filter. Oh! Oh, it's so bad! Oh my god, dude! This is unplayable! First off, the camera is not the way I want it to be, which is awful. Okay, I am going to press A to roll now. Well, now. 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 Well, it's annoying because I have to be moving. Is there like a straight... Okay, here we go. A. 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 Are you seeing how it's like... It's hard to do it phonetically in time with when I'm pressing it. But it's like, there's literally like a third of a second. It's seriously like 20 frames of input lag. It is impossible to play this game. God. Maybe, okay, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. If I go into the crawl space, that might be a good visual. Or right here. Okay, I'm pressing A now. 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 I'm pressing left, or I'm pressing right now. It's fucking horrendous. I'm not surprised, but I am quite disappointed. Okay, thanks. Oh no, dude. I didn't save the spot. The CRT filter actually looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Namco.
Soul Calibur 2. Versus Cassandra.
This is gonna be so fucking hard.
Battle 1. Fight.
That wasn't Boomerang. Oh god, I don't know the controls at all. I can't react. I can't react whatsoever. I also don't know the controls still. That's an issue. I'm still learning the controls. This game is fun. This game is really fun. Even with the terrible amount of input lag, this game is fun.
Nightmare. Hungry. Battle 1. Fight. This is it.
Wait, which is... I'm fighting my GameCube muscle memory so bad. Oh my god, dude, it's so hard to do anything. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. It's so bad. I can't describe enough how terrible it is. It is literally, like... It has to be between 15 and 20 frames of input lag. I'm not even being hyperbolic. Like, genuinely, it has to be at least a quarter of a second to a third. Oh my god, dude. It's horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. I'm really sad about it. What if the controller fixes that? That's not how it works, but that would be really funny. I would... If the controller fixed it, I would consider that a win. The controller is not going to fix it, I'll tell you that right now. It's bad, dude. Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh my god, is it horrendous. Alright, let's check out a game here, we will do... We'll take a look at New Snap because I am really curious to see how this game looks. This game looked beautiful already, so I have high hopes for it. Okay. Couldn't find some necessary data. What the fuck? Sure. What do you mean couldn't find? Oh, it probably didn't download the update or whatever update there could have been. I had to delete a couple of games, so you know, I have a little bit of space to mess around with, but not much. Dude, oh my god, I'm really let down with that GameCube stuff. I don't get, how is there so much input lag, dude? I don't get it. Like, it's gonna be completely impossible to play most of the good multiplayer games on that console. You know, the ones that are actually going to bring, like, you know, they'll bring Mario Kart Double Dash and uh there's no way they put Melee on that. There's no way. Do you guys think they're going to put Melee out? What's the benchmark for Switch 2? I have no idea. I mean, at minimum, it's supposed to be running 1080 at 60. With wow, this game loads fast too. Holy shit. This game is so good, by the way. If you guys haven't bought this game and you're a Pokemon fan, like genuinely, this game fucking rocks. I want to go to the river.
Let's see.
I actually cannot remember for the life of me how to actually play this game, so bear with me.
Look at this.
Oh my god, dude. Look at the colors. This is why I wanted to pick this map in particular. Damn it, I didn't get the Magikarp. I'm bad at this game. This is not a good game to play when you have had 3 hours of sleep and are done with a 20-hour day. Missed. I don't remember how to, like, bother Pokemon. It's been a while since I played this. I never finished everything I wanted to do in this game, but I come back to it every now and again. I don't remember there being an Arbok there. Oh my fucking... Why did that Quagsire just fucking body slam me? This is, new. I haven't been on the land.
Whoa, really?
There we go. That's a good pick. There we go. That's a full-ass picture of a toucannon. See that? Swampy boys, wake up.
Oh,
Yeah, this game looks freaking stunning. Oops. Sorry, Whooper. The sheer mention of Whooper will have name shiny in the chat popping off. I actually forgot I could speed up. Alright, anyway. Well, that Whooper despawned. Alright, let's mosey.
Nice work.
I guess you guys don't get to see some of my scores. I don't have many good scores. Sure or not. Damn, I already have a good 2 cannon. I don't remember Arbok being here. I wonder if that changed something.
Now then, nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
Okay, terrible photos. I'm awful. Oh, hey, there we go. I got something good for once.
Nice work.
Hey, barely got the diamond on that one. Hell yeah.
Hey. All right.
Thanks, Professor. Alright, anyway, yeah, that game looks really good. This game actually looks freaking great. I mean, it looks great already, but it looks so good on this console. That's what I wanted to see. Anyway, yeah, good stuff there. Let's try out another game here. Let's see here. I have a couple. We're gonna have a double feature on this one. We're gonna go from one monster hunting game to another. Let's go ahead and do I don't think GU is gonna be performing much better, but it'll probably be 60 frames. But we can at least try Rise and see what that looks like. As if all the PC players don't already know what it looks like. Oops. Sorry, hit my knee against my desk. Made a loud noise. Well, this already loads a ton faster, so that's sick. Oh my god, it loads so much faster. Oh, it loads so much faster. Also, I totally forgot how to play this game. You guys. Surely I can do this no problem. It's more items are good enough. Those are duels. These are Almadron duels. These ones specifically are Magma Almadron. Yeah, get to know my headset was like 40% louder than it normally is. Take the nitrous room. With smaller monsters, I can lose control of my speed sometimes. Like, my dashes with duels are so fucking crazy. You bitch. How do you signal? Oh, minus. Okay. Yeah, game looks good. I mean, what can I say? I'm hunting a great baggie of all things, but the game looks good, you know? It actually does kind of look nice. Like, I'm looking at Baggy's scales, and I can actually kind of see them. Not that I couldn't before, but it's, like, really noticeable, the detail now. That, please. Not what I wanted to do. That's so annoying. I just skill swapped. This is also a terrible monster for this title. But I had burst, or not burst, that one skill active. I can't remember what skill or what the name of the skill is, but it's like when you swap, then you get like bonus damage or some shit after a while. For all the Monhun players out there, how do you feel about me being on yellow sharpness right now? Nice. Yeah, it's pretty fucking terrible. I have some monsters down pretty well when it comes to these anomaly quests, but I can't deny, dude, I eat through sharpness really bad. I'm pretty sure I have protective polish on this set. Why not? Also, it was Powder Mantle that I was thinking of. That's not the one I was thinking of. I think the other one I'm thinking of is on my Gun Lance set. But Powder Mantle is the one that had that blue like aura that was around me. I have speed sharpening. A level of speed sharpening is nice. What was the time on that? I didn't see. I think it said 4:29. I hope that didn't pick up on the mic. Game looks good though. Game looks good. It runs. I mean, this game already ran pretty damn well, quite frankly. But the loads are really quick. It's speedy. It still feels good to play because it's Monster Hunter Rise and it's not Wilds. I'm sorry, is that my bias coming through? But yeah, it looks good. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that's fine, Bella, no worries. Yeah, good looking stuff though. Good looking stuff. Let's see. I'm not gonna pick GU. I could pick GU just as an excuse to boot it up, but it's like it's a 3DS game. Like, let's be real. I wasn't sure if I wanted to try Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom because they have their Switch 2 versions, and I'm not really sure how those games are gonna like. I don't know if those games got like base updates in addition to the Switch 2 version, or if it's just strictly the Switch 2 version and however it runs on Switch 2 is just simply however it runs on Switch 2 with no additional like patches or anything. I only have access to Tears right now. Let me see. I mean, that's the more intensive of the two games anyway, but let me see if I can find Breath of the Wild. I have all of my games pretty far. Oh god, you guys can barely hear me. Well, that's all the games on this console. I have Breath of the Wild out right. Okay, yeah, I can do Tears of the Kingdom, but I can't do Breath of the Wild. I must have that packed up somewhere, perchance. We'll do Tears though. Oh, god damn it, for real? Did I use the old stream file? I do have a playthrough on my other account. One of my other accounts. Maybe I should just load that up? I don't know. Nah, you know what? As a callback. As a callback, we'll boot up the old stream file. Why not? That's fascinating that it recognizes the Switch 2 edition. Or that it recognizes that it's the Switch 2, rather. Okay, that's not too bad. I forgot how to play this game, but not too bad. Okay, it's a little worse for wear. It's definitely not stellar. They totally put everything into you know, the actual Switch 2 version. It's a good ass game. Why did I Skyward Sword it up? What the hell was wrong with me? Sorry, Cricket. It's definitely not as choppy. Things might not load as good as you expect as far as the UI goes, but like... at least it's not struggling to do anything. What I do want to see actually is where's a good hole? Yeah, that's a good hole. Forgot to turn the audio back up. Nice. Surprise visit from Neja. Damn, you really can get a lot of speed on that. That wasn't too bad. That was a little bit faster than the Switch version. since this is a complete file, I can just spam shit. Kind of nice. It's like when you give your, like, if you were like a little kid and you had like an older sibling that was just like, here, play with the file for a bit, but don't save, kind of thing. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. I just have the entirety of Hyrule as my playground. A good test actually will be to see how long it takes to go back up. Yeah, the game runs solidly. It doesn't load as fast as you might think it would. Which doesn't really surprise me that much, quite frankly. Because there's a lot going on in this game at any given moment. But, yeah, no lag or anything. It's pretty solid. Hey, there's a treasure I haven't gotten here. It could be a duplicate. Oh, no, okay. Actually, do those refill over time? I don't remember if they do or not. I think they do. Those crystal ones. I have a, old map spot here. No, I wouldn't think it does, Yuri. Because those panic blood moons were specifically to unload shit. The Light Grove? I guess I haven't been here before. No, I do know this one. I think there is a, because this tree comes alive, yeah. Go to the hero. I might have saved that. I don't know if I did or not. Whatever, I don't care. I was gonna try to fix that, but like... No, dude. Yeah. Looks pretty good. The sky, quote unquote, of the subterranean actually looks good, I will say. Like, it doesn't look like a weird splotchy thing. It actually looks like you're fucking underground. Where's one of those big-ass pillars that you use to swim back up to ground? Up to ground. That doesn't make any fucking sense, but you know what I mean. Huh. Why does pressing ZL do that? Pressing ZL makes you, like, gain a little bit of altitude. Or more so, it, like, makes Link do something in a different way. Does anybody know a very quick coordinate to get to one of those big pillars you use to, to get back up to the surface? That's like all I want to test. That was close. Can I have that back? Oh, you bitch. Stop pushing. Okay. We'll take a look over here. Nuclear weapon. What kind of weapon am I packing? I'm packing some beef, honestly, shit. I don't see any. Top left and bottom right. Yeah, okay, so some of these maps I did save intentionally. Well, it is a pillar. Well. No, I totally get you, Yuri. It's the same for me. Like, I cannot remember a damn thing. I always thought that was so cool. Is there one? Isn't there one kind of in Death Mountain area? Am I just trying to manifest that, or am I actually correct? Yo, hold up. Sitting here trying to yawn, and then this guy presents me with this? On God? Damn, that's a decent row of Claymore, too. Shit. Claymore's got beef, dude. Damn. Doesn't matter, I'm not saving this anyway. Dude, I have the arrow arc of this game down so damn well. Like, I mean, come on, that was pretty fucking savage. Nova, how you doing? By the way, Nova, thank you for the trades. I'm sorry I've been unavailable to actually, like, talk or send a message. Dub sucks. But how you doing? The reason the stream says Scarlet and Violet is because I started with Scarlet and Violet. I am doing a random grab bag of all the various, not all the various, but a few Switch games just to see how things look. And, alright, you know, I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, we're just going through games though, you know? Um End pillars. Let me see if I can find them. Okay, yeah, somebody uploaded a map. Hold up. Actually, Yuri was correct. Right where this stamp is. Oh yeah, you can see it right here. Wow, that is so shameful. How the fuck did I do that so poorly? Yeah, no, I'm happy to offer some help in response. All right, now let's take a look and see exactly how long this takes. That wasn't very long. That was not very long at all. Like, I know they didn't do any sort of upgrade per se. Damn, a gourmet. They didn't really do an upgrade per se as far as, you know, enhancements and stuff like that. But just the, like, typical overall power of the Switch 2 is just kind of all the upgrade the game needed, quite frankly. God damn, you hit hard! Damn, nice. Yeah, game is good though. I mean, of course the game is good. This game is fucking awesome. But it runs quite well. Yeah, actually, I sent something in response. Let me go back on TCG Pocket real quick. I have a pack to open anyway, so. Oh, I did the charge attack by mistake. That's kind of annoying that you can just do that. Right. I guess this is one-handed. Cool. That lasted. Love that. Some fruits down there. That's cool. Hey, there's a Korok over here. Not about to do that, but cool. I will probably end up shelling out the extra 10 for both this and Breath of the Wild. And doing playthroughs of both of them with the Zelda app or whatever the hell it's called. What is that Zelda app called? Is that available now? That's available now, right? Oh, that's not. I didn't know those didn't spawn in set locations. Why am I actively playing this game again? Wait. Huh. Oh, I'm getting the urge to play. Oh no. Oh no, guys. let's just do a little exploration, you know? Let's just see what we see, yeah? Gonna go and enjoy the sights a little bit, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I would love to just stop and unfreeze. I'd love to just stop and melt those like ice blocks over there. Even for as tired as I am, I just want to play more of this game. Why are we spinning? What the hell is over here? All the ships? Why am I over here? Isn't this... I thought this was supposed to be by the Ritos. Sounds good, Peters. You have a good one. And, yeah. Tell me about it. It is pretty damn late. In fact. What the hell is over here? Damn, I missed. Nice. Oh god, guys, I gotta stop. I actually have to stop, dude. It's just... The game is just so fun. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. That's some scary ass shit, dude. I am so sorry you had to go through that. What the hell is wrong with that, dude? Did I die? Where'd he go? Okay, anyway. Okay, anyway, that was Tears of Oh my god. Okay. Am I gonna pick one more game? I'm gonna pick one more game and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it because I am getting really damn tired. We're gonna do PLA. Just take a look at it. Fucking dude, I can't help it. It's so fun to just be in there and go to the next thing and explore and like see what you see and play with the game, and it's such a fucking good game. God damn. But yeah, anyway, Pokemon Legends Arceus, last game for the night. Whoops. Didn't even really intend on going this late, but that's okay. Dude, are you serious? Tomorrow or later today, I guess, to an extent. I would like to do kind of a part 2 for this and do some of these games a little more in depth. I'd love to, of course, do my beloved Xenoblades. I would like to see what it's like to, you know, shiny hunt for something in these increased odds. Or not increased odds, but increased spawns. You know. It looks pretty good. Oh god. Huh. That wasn't very much better. The game visually looks quite a bit better, but I forgot how to fucking play this game. But yeah, the game looks a little bit better visually, like I can tell that it's better. But yeah, that load wasn't too crazy or anything. And Finn, it was crazy. Genuinely could not believe what I was seeing. Oh my god, dude. That's so rough, man. I'm so sorry. That fucking sucks. Yeah, just start doing early closing tasks, you know? Don't seek shelter or, you know, try and have some amount of safety. Just, you know, hurry up and finish your job, you know? Where the hell am I? I don't think the draw distance is too much better, honestly. I don't think this game gets too much of a performance boost for being on the Switch too, honestly. There's a little bit of visual fidelity, maybe. The loads don't seem like they're too much faster. Dude, I feel that, Nova. I feel that tremendously. Yeah, you gotta give your shoutouts and thanks when the real ones come through for you, you know? Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Hyrule Warriors 1 and 2. I actually only recently got Hyrule Warriors 1. Which, kind of good timing. Means I can give it a try on Switch 2 at some point. But I've seen a little bit of Age of Calamity. It runs pretty nicely. Runs pretty damn nicely. I'm gonna check a couple places and then stop. We'll do more of this another time, like I said. But I am I'm having a go right now. Chat. I am down horrendous right now. You can't snake an F-Zero GX anymore. Don't worry, you can't play F-Zero GX anymore because there's like a fucking third of a second of input lag. Excuse me. Yeah, that was... The input lag I experienced was atrocious. Unforgivable, even, I would say. I mean, like, even the little bit I was playing Wind Waker was like, ew, what the fuck is this? It was so laggy. It was so... I mean, I used the term unplayable at a point. It kind of is unplayable. It is just as bad. I'm thinking it's worse than the 64, the 64 NSO. Genuinely. I really should have turned the music back on, but whatever. Already here. Anyways, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me, chat. I need to get the fuck to bed. I don't know when I'll be live again. There is, there's Summer Games Fest starting tomorrow, I believe. At least that's what somebody told me. I genuinely don't know. Like, that's how behind on shit I am. I don't know if Summer Games Fest actually does start tomorrow or not. I might just open up a Hyper Beam and maybe just kick it for a bit. We could just watch that or something. I don't know. We'll go to Obsidian just to round it off. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I do want to watch that. I actually need to go and watch the state of play too, so maybe I'll do that beforehand. I don't know. I think this game is running worse on Switch too, actually. Did you guys see that pop-in? I don't remember noticing that. God. Maybe I get a shiny flying Togekiss? That'd be cool. Yeah, I get you. I mean, I was at work all day yesterday. That's why I didn't get to watch it, but, you know, you do what you have to do, even if it sucks. Yeah, it's interesting. This game, doesn't really do any better on the Switch 2. Things render at kind of a specific spot. Even aside from these Gyarados having set locations, like things spawn in a very set distance away, and this game was definitely most crafted around the Switch's hardware. So I guess it just makes sense in a way that some of the aspects are a little more scripted than others, in so much as the way Pokemon are clustered together or spawn or something like that, you know? It does make sense that for this game to run as well as it did, that they did that. Alright, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me though. I am incredibly tired. I have been up for 22 hours now, so I'm going to bed. After the week I've had, oh my god. This was the Switch 2 though. It was pretty fun. Definitely gonna do at least a little bit of Scarlet Violet hunting with you know, the new spawns. And yeah, I'll figure out what we're doing. I'll post either a Hyper Beam link or maybe a stream link. Do they? Yeah, they would. I'm assuming they would allow like watch parties and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Like there was a lot more thought, I think, going into how things worked for PLA as opposed to Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, it feels like it was just too ambitious and they couldn't do anything that they really wanted to. At least optimally. Anyways, yeah, I gotta stop. I'm going to bed. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll post in the Discord stuff for Summer Games Fest, and yeah, peace out, y'all.